Hello everyone and welcome to Train Mechanic Simulator. And the reason we've got this and not Derail Valley as our normal Tuesday video is two reasons. One, as I went to record this, I've got limited time and yeah, it wants to do a massive update. So I thought, okay, we'll do a bit of Train Sim World 2 instead. That also has a massive update. Basically, either of those are going to take half hour, 45 minutes just to do the update. So I thought, oh, we'll come and have a look at this game. I've owned it for a long time. There's not a whole lot to it, to be fair. But, you know, it is what it is. And the other reason we don't have a Derail Valley is also, I want to buy a new license for the game. But none of you guys have said which license to go for. So if you're watching this and you are a fan of Derail Valley, either pop in the comments for this video or the previous Derail Valley video and let me know which license you think I should buy so we can progress with the game. Anyway, we're going to come in here. We have got a flashing table here, look. So, tutorial acceptance of work orders. Yep. I've started a new profile for this so we can run through for those who haven't seen this game before. So you can see the potential it had. So, yep. So income 500, bonus 500, in progress. So job order number 2, I don't know why we're on job order number 2, but the driver complains about a faulty brake system. Locate the cause of the defect and make repairs. This work order is slightly more difficult. Okay. Remember that each part type is repaired on a different workbench. If you are not able to repair the part yourself, you can buy a new part from the store using the tablet. Okay. So, we've got a problem with faulty brakes. Now, we can look at things and we can go in here. We can enter disassembly mode, yeah. In this mode you can strip down locomotives, taking apart all available components. Often to be able to get to a part you'll need to remove other parts, even those operating properly. Please remember about this. So if you're a fan of Car Mechanic Simulator or any of the other ones, you'll know how the process works. We locate bits that are broken and we can do C on that. See that caliper arm is red. What about that? That green. That's red. That's red. So let's go into disassembly mode. So we need to take this off first, which means we need to take this off first. Doesn't look like the condition testing was working properly, but hey ho. We're going to strip this out. Just like so. Right. So we need to get brake caliper out of the way. Like so. Move that brake caliper arm. Look at the job order. So we've found all the parts that have issues. So close that. And we'll we can come off this game. So you have various workbenches you can come to. Mechanics workbench. So some sub-assemblies may be repaired on workbenches. We've divided them into 3 categories. Mechanics, hydraulics and electrical. The cost of repair will be added to the account. The difficulty is that there is no certainty as to the success of the repair. If the repair is successful, this part will be repaired in a percentage of 90 to 100%. If, however, we don't manage to regenerate the part, it will be even more damaged. Price of repair is significantly lower than the purchase of new parts. Yep. The more improved workbench, greater the chance of repairing more complex parts. We can upgrade these workbenches and so on and so forth. We can't repair that here. But of course that's hydraulic, so we'll need to go to the other bench. Right. So we've got a 100% chance of repairing that brake caliper arm. We're going to repair it. That brake caliper. I don't think we're going to repair that. So we're going to come over here to the hydraulics bench. 31% chance of repairing that. 66% chance of repairing that. But that's 96% anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. You know what? Let's go for it. It'll either break it or it won't. There we go. So, we need to bring up the tablet. The tablet is your information center. Online stores, yeah. Review your garage and go to the mechanics help center that describes all the operations in the game. Right. So, we need hydraulics. We need a hydraulic brake piston. Order that. Continue shopping, so no, that's not what we want. We want right. No, not mechanical parts. Engine parts, sorry, we want this. So it's a brake caliper we need. Right, so we need to buy these individually. By the looks of this then. So hydraulics, hydraulic brake piston, shopping cart. No, we don't want to. But it does save when you go to the shopping cart. That's helpful then. And if we go close, parts warehouse, see all the good bits, all the damaged bits. So actually that's helpful because you can see the bits you stripped off, have you got replacement. So we're going to sell that because that's no good. We're going to sell the brake caliper because that's no good. And then we're going to put all these parts back on. So installation mode, brake caliper arm first, then the brake caliper itself. I believe you can get faster banners as you go on. Nothing wrong with that. Screw it in. Like so, and then put the hydraulic brake hose back on. And there we go. Ah, I see. You have to take them off to check or buy a checker. Be able to see what the condition is. I swear I have played this before. Right. Looks like everything is already repaired. You can finish task from the work order sheet. And you can find new work orders on the order table in the office. So if we go like that. And bonus for low cost. We didn't get the bonus for low cost, but we are going to get the 500 for finishing job. And that is our first loco done. Hint, remember to use your earned cash to improve the workshop by using the tablet. Great. Thank you very much. And essentially, yeah, it's a rinse and repeat. So job order number 3. All we want to do job order number 1. Right, so it seems that the button I have set up to start recording is also the button to skip jobs. That's helpful. But anyway, we're going to take on this one. So sometimes tasks will involve finding and repairing locomotives that were damaged somewhere on the routes of the game world, and then towing them to the appropriate workshops and making repairs. For this purpose, you'll use a special repair train. This time a diesel locomotive broke down in square D1. Locate it and tow it to the workshop. We suspect a truck failure. Okay. So for this, we are going to leave the garage. And we're going to watch a lovely loading screen. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long to load. Normally, from what I remember, it does load pretty quick. There we go. Right. Find the locomotive in square D1 and tow it to the workshop. So, we bring up the map. We want D1. Wow, that's way up here. Right, so what we need is we switches on the map. No. Helpful. Right. Okay. Let's. Ah, right. So all the switches we're coming up on appear up here. That's helpful. Let's give it a bit of power. Yeah, let's switch around here. We're gonna go round like that. Go down as we come through here. I'd say it's quite a impressive loco we got. Looks like a tier 4 of some description. I do like this little addition to the game where you can actually go for a run. Although it is very basic controls, it has to be said. It's still nice that you can actually go out and do this. Oh, took that a bit quick there. Back it off. So we want to go up there, I think. Yeah. Let's give it the beans. Says we should find the locomotive in D1 somewhere. And back off then. Ah, it's over there. Which means, yeah, we need to back up. Hmm. We want the canyon route. Give it the beans. Get our train rolling around there. Now, we'll mention, probably notice that there are overhead wires out here. And that is because there are electric trains to work on throughout the game as well. However, you do have to unlock those. Right. Oh, so we just pull up and we're connected, basically. Right. So this isn't going to be one where we're going to use the train to pick it up. And somehow we've managed to pass our train over in front of this broken down one, but as I say, the game had a lot of promise. It just didn't really get followed through on, unfortunately. So, we're gonna, yeah, loop round. Looks like we're kind of set for a while. Oh, so there's the depot. So yeah, we come round there, and in. Makes sense. South Desert. So this will be the castle. Watch your speed. Okay. Last thing we want to do is derail this train. As you can see, we're making our way gradually round. Going through the station. Yeah. So when we get another set of points past, we can flick the next one ahead. So you can plan these out quite well for where you're going. We want south centre. And by the looks of it, they're all set perfectly for us to head back in. Give it a bit more beans. Try and get there before Christmas. I don't want this video to ramble on too long. Oh look, we've got another train waiting for us to get out the way. That's cool. Don't know whether he's permanently parked there or not. Through the station. Gonna back it off a bit. We're watching our speed, don't worry, game. Diesel engine depot. Like so. As I say, there are missions later on. Don't want to put too many spoilers. But you do get to use that crane. And it's, from what I remember, it's a bit finicky, but it's doable. Let's cut off all the speed because we're pretty much back where we started now. There you go. Damaged vehicle has been restored properly and towed in at the workshop. It should be rescued. Should be rescued, but hey ho. And here we are. So, damaged transmissions in the truck. Okay. Now the question is, which truck? Going to be the front or the rear? That's going to be the question. Right. So let's strip out the engine mounting. One thing I always wish this game did was have loco lift, so you could lift the body off the chassis, or just lift the whole chassis up and give you access to the trucks. Sadly, it doesn't have that. That's it. Electric motor cover can't come off because we need to get that out. Right. That contains 8 bolts. Whip that out. Right. So now the electric motor cover come off. No, why? What's stopping you now? Drive gear. What's stopping the drive gear? That. Right. Lift that off. That off. That off. Now, just strip all this out. Let's see, have we... No, we've not found it. Damaged transmissions. I wonder, am I looking at the right truck? And yes, I know that I'm going to have to... Oh. I think we found our problem. Right. Let's go and install all these things again then. Because these are all okay. Thankfully most of this just flips on. Serious money involved in these. Yep, put the drive gear back on. Put that shaft on. Yep. That. Pop them down. Like so. See, this is a bit like car mechanic sim in that you can look at rusty parts and go, oh yeah, that's it. But the problem is, everything on here has some degree of rust. It's kind of a question of how much rust are we talking about. That in. That in. Move the spanner a bit more. Right, so that's that truck reassembled. Now we go into disassembly mode. Pull that off. Let's spin ourselves around so see what we're doing. Oh yes. Take this off. And the small plate at the rear. Do we need to take... I'm wondering, actually. Right, so drive gear on there. I'm wondering whether we need to actually take that off. Come on, there. Come up to here. Right. Drive gear off. Right. Now. Job order. Have we found... Ah, so it's just the 2 drive gears. Brilliant. So they would be mechanics workbench. Yeah, that's not going to fix. That's not... That's 90% we don't need. Right, so... We're not going to be fixing anything today. So, mechanical parts. We need a drive gear. 46,000 each. Wow. You know what? Yes, order them because we can't repair them. Right. Mode to truck. Let's start putting stuff back on. Yep, put that on. Select that drive gear. Put that on. Spin around. That shaft back on. We want that drive gear. Put that on. And it should just be this engine mounting bracket, and we're done. So if we look at our job order, right, so we're completed. We'll get a low cost bonus, but what I am going to do is just go in the parts warehouse and sell these because they're pretty much dead. And we're going to finish the order. And out rolls the loco. There we go, guys. That's a quickish look at Train Mechanic Simulator. If you haven't looked at it before and you do want a little distraction of a game, you can pick it up for a few quid, especially in the sale these days. I recommend it. If we can get a big enough following going, we can probably get onto Playway and say, look, give this game some love. Let's get it finished. Or sell the rights to someone else and let them finish it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button. If you haven't, leave a comment down below. And I am going to catch you in the next video. So that, for now, is goodbye from me. Bye.